Hey guys, this is Michael here, and I want to walk you guys through a spreadsheet that I built for influencer outreach. So, this is basically a spreadsheet for brands and companies that want to reach out to influencers and offer them a product in exchange for an Instagram post. So, the workflow is basically you get a list of influencers in your niche, either through a software or through manually going through Instagram. Then you import the list into your spreadsheet, and then you send out an email offering a sample for an Instagram post. Once the influencers reply, then you log the information into the spreadsheet, and then you send out a product sample. Once you send out the sample, then you're going to follow up for an Instagram post, and then once they've posted, then you want to log in the day that they posted and then any related sales information. So this is basically a spreadsheet to help keep track of all of this, and I want to show you guys how it looked like before and after I worked with my client. So this is how it looked like before. This is where they would keep track of the Instagram username, their address, their emails, their phone numbers, the type of sample that they wanted, and then the date that it was posted to Instagram. You can see that this sheet was pretty unorganized, and it takes a lot of manual time to basically keep track of everything, and a lot of things can fall through the crack. This is how they kept track of the posts that actually went out. So the number of influencers that actually posted to Instagram by day, and then the number of orders that they had that day. So now this is how it looks like after I've worked with them. This is where now they're going to keep track of all the steps of the process. So there's a status column that is automatically updated based on, it's a formula that's automatically updated based on the values in the spreadsheet. So for example, right now it's needs post, right? Because you have all the information, and they have a sample type, they have a sample sent to out date, but there's no Instagram post date. If I were to update this and add an Instagram post date, then it's going to change from needs post to complete automatically, and then it's going to change from a red color to a green color automatically. Sometimes it takes some time for it to load, but there it goes now, it's green. And so there's a variety, I worked with the client, there's a variety of statuses that they have, like for example, kit not sent if they have all the information, but then there's no sample sent out date. So this way, whoever's on your team can basically just come in and keep track of everything. Now, this particular company grouped their influencers by batch, so they would get separate batches of big lists of influencer names, and they would want to batch it like batch one, batch two, and you can see here that I helped them group it by batch. And this way, it's easier for them to get in there on a day-to-day basis and see what's going on. And an important thing here is that they now have visibility into what's actually going on in the spreadsheet. I forgot to mention that there is some hidden columns here that basically link directly to the Instagram profile, so you can easily just click on it and then go to, if you need to visit the profile to check if they posted. So over here, this gives them visibility that they did not have before. So before, if they wanted to find out, how many influencers have posted, or just how many needs to be sent a kit, how many needs to be followed up, whatever, they honestly have no idea. They would have to just go and filter this somehow, and it would take honestly hours. Now all this information is automatically here. They don't have to do anything, and they can automatically see that, okay, in batch one, so the blue means posted. They can see just visually, most of them are posted, or like, there's 135 that needs to post. They can see overall what's going on, like 68% of it needs info, 17% have posted, 14% needs a post, and then a small amount needs to be sent a kit. They're also able to see the number of posts they have by month, and then the number of orders. So in the past, they would basically enter in the orders for each month like this, right? They would create a new table for each month. This takes probably like 30 minutes each time they want to do it. Now all they need to do is, I've created an orders tab with dates for the rest of the year, and then each day all they do is fill out this column only, so they can put in 50 orders, whatever, and then the post column will automatically update based on the columns in here. So now they can see, okay, for July, they've got 1,200 orders and 282 posts. That means they got 4.4 orders per post. And then they can see in August, they're doing a lot better. They have 13 orders per post now. So and they can also see overall, out of all the influencers that they have, how many total emails they have, how many emails they've sent out, how many have replied, how many needs information, how many needs a kit, how many kits they've sent out, how many need a post, and how many have actually posted. So all this information is automatically updated as you go, and you can see that this is going to easily save their team, 15 to 20 hours a week of just manual like work, and it also protects from human error. So that's probably the biggest benefit of the sheet. And then you see here that I've included an instructions tab. So a lot of times my clients will have questions, and instead of me just answering for them alone, I'll just create a quick video to show them, and I'll add it into the instructions tab. That way that they can go back and reference it, and then when other team members need to fix a problem or understand how this sheet works, they don't have to spend the time to teach them. They can just point them to these videos, and it should go over everything. So Instagram, particularly influencer outreach, is very popular these days, and a lot of companies just need a way to organize everything. So this is an example of something that I built customized for a particular company. If you guys need something built, feel free to reach out. I'm going to leave my emails in the description below. So just feel free to reach out. I can provide estimates on what you need depending on how complex it's going to be. All right, thanks a lot, guys.